who is your ideal man?
Yo!
Yeah, and if you're dating,
Ninaona
comments hapo unasema
Guys.
mimi ninamtaka lakini nitawezana kweli?
Trudy, uko na mobile na mimi.
No, uko
na mobile na mimi.
Who is your ideal man?
Oh, my ideal man. You're ugly. I don't like your nose. Good to see you guys.
Good to see you, looking good.
Thank you for having me also.
You're welcome. Tueleze kidogo why you're here. We know you're here because of the album, but you must have some reasons why you're here.
I'm here because I genuinely just love Nadia. She's a phenomenal woman. She's a powerhouse. And I love her music. That's why I'm here today to support her. I'm waiting to see what she has in store for us. So I'm very excited as someone who listens and literally just adores Nadia. Yeah.
And maybe with that said, what's your favorite Nadia song?
Maombi, kazi ya Mungu haina makosa. That one. Sio juju ni maombi. Yeah, that's the song I love. Yeah.
So we're right here for the listening party, the Queen of the East, the album Queen of the East. I don't know whether you have anything, expecting anything tonight.
Fire. I'm expecting fire. I know Nadia is very creative, so I'm just waiting to see what she has cooked. But I'm definitely expecting some bombshell kind of music. Yeah.
I'm not sure whether you've checked the track list. I don't know whether there's any song you're so much expecting to listen to.
Yo, I haven't checked the track list. I want to be surprised.
Okay.
So I'm just crossing my fingers and waiting to hear what will tickle my fancy. Yeah.
I know of course she has said that for you to be here in Amanisha Dikumoto, maybe I know you have had some experience with Nadia 1, 2, 3. Maybe what can you say about Nadia in person, and what's that one thing you love about her generally?
Nadia is just a good soul, you know, a happy-go-lucky woman who is very humble, and what you see is what you get. There's no two-face with Nadia, and she's just a very jovial person to be around, and that's why honestly my heart always goes out to her. When she called and said, Vesha, I have an album launch, I said, say no more, I'll be there.
See with room most of the place.
She's supposed to actually be my date tonight, but unfortunately she just traveled abruptly. But when she's back, of course, we'll definitely pay Nadia a visit, just the two of us. Yeah.
And the video of you and Joho dancing went viral. And watu walikuwa zile za yo. Maybe kuna comments uliona zikakufurahisha, zingine zikakubo. How did you take it after now the video went viral?
I mean, we were in a social event, and Joho is a family friend, so we were just having fun. But for the comments, I don't care much for them. I don't even think I took time to read them. I was just like, yo, we had a good time with Joho, and that's just it. Yeah.
And of course, most of the time when we see such videos going viral, we'll have people who are, of course, negative. I would want to know, one, how do you handle such? And number two, maybe do you have a time in your life when maybe a video went viral, the comments were not so much good to you? How did it go down with you?
I mean, being a public figure, being a celebrity, there are days that your videos go viral and there are good comments, and then there are days that you just generally get online bullied. I keep saying you're not everyone's cup of tea, and anyone who is very quick to go and type online, that's a bully, and that one is someone who is it's someone, if you met them in person, they can't say those things that they say it online. So they're just cowards. And they're frustrated with their lives, and you can't blame them. You just pray for them. Yeah.
At any point, has it maybe caused you some mental breakdown before?
Never.
Wow.
Because I don't allow people in my space. I mean, if I was to cry at every person who says you're ugly, I don't like your nose, Shauri yake, it's unfortunate. I'm not his cup of tea or her cup of tea. And if they don't want to watch, why can't they just unsubscribe? Yeah, so you can't allow people to be in your space and control what makes you happy and what makes you sad. You can't give them that power.
Of course, you talked about being a public figure. Maybe what do you think, what's that one misconception people think about you?
That I'm very harsh. I have met so many of my fans, and all the time they keep saying, oh Vesha, before I come to you, I have to be proper, I have to put my thoughts together. I'm the loveliest person. I'm not so harsh. Maybe my face states we're standing on business, but I'm very easygoing.
I think they meet because I've worked with Vesha and I know maybe they meet her when she's busy. You know when she's busy hapa kule anapanga mambo atakangi story mingi.
Yeah.
That is now maybe hapo ndo wana misjudge. Yeah. And my question is you're such a young girl who is doing so well. You have like a lot. Yani umeachieve a lot sana and you're so a role model to so many people outside there.
Thank you.
Yes. So maybe tueleze Vesha, how has it been you being where you are kutoka ugrow mpaka ufike hapa? Imekuaje mpaka ukapata what you have right now?
You know that quote that they say, believing in yourself is a full-time job? Yeah. That's just it. I'm my own cheerleader. I look into the mirror and I am my own competition. And just also having a strong mother who has instilled a lot of discipline in us. I mean, if you're a Akothe'S daughter, you have room to fail, surely. You know, everything has been set, there are principles that have been laid. So you failing is because on your own wanting. But the biggest thing for me is that I am my own cheerleader. If I want something, my mom will tell you this, I'm very stubborn and very persistent. So if I want something, I go after it relentlessly. I don't care what anyone says, because sometimes you will get a lot of no's. People will think you're crazy. But just having that self-belief and knowing this is what I want and being very clear and intentional about it, that's what has brought me this far.
And to add on this, most of the time you do video with mom or with Akothe and you are like, mom go, enda nyumbani, toka kwa nyumba yangu, and people feel like maybe you're being harsh on your mom. They don't know that you guys are kwa hivyo. How
maybe you can tell us like how is your relationship with your mother?
My mom is my best friend, so I confide in her in everything. And there's a lot of banter that we have, and that's why I keep saying it's good to have a mom that you can actually just talk to openly and even play games with. I know when I told her to get out of my house, the whole internet came. There was fire on my comment section, but it wasn't disrespectful because we are girls like that. You know, she's my girlfriend.
Because at times you've seen people say probably it's content creation. This means it wasn't just like content, anything scripted. It wasn't scripted already.
We're as natural as you see us. I mean, if you're in my house and you don't abide with my rules, you have to go.
No matter who you are.
No matter who you are. Because if I'm in your house and I don't respect your rules, you will send me away. Right? Yeah.
So that applies to your mom as well.
It applies to everybody.
Let me ask
maybe most of the people think
related to that. Most of the time, because we also kwenye comment section, if someone else told their mom the same, an African mom to be specific, they would probably receive something negative from their mom. Let me ask you, how did your mom receive that, whatever you told her during that video?
I mean, because times have changed, parenting styles have also changed. My mom is a very liberal person, and I thank God because also she's very exposed. I mean, you guys know very well, like in the Western world, you can't beat up a child for speaking their mind. And speaking your mind doesn't mean you're being disrespectful. Question is, how are you framing what you're saying to your parents? Don't pull certain things if they're not Akothe. But I keep saying parenting styles are different, so it just depends on the relationship that you have with your parent. There's someone who will probably tell their mom, hey mom, get out of my space. And the mom will be like, oh, sorry. Someone else would say that and the mom would slap them. Someone else like me would say, pack your bags and go. And my mom would laugh at it. So parenting styles are different. It just depends on, it narrows back to how do you relate with your parent at the end of the day.
Maybe most of the people think that the way they see your mom on like being Akothe's daughter is too hard because Akothe will call a spade. She won't hide anything and she'll say it how it is. Maybe you can tell us how has it been the journey with your mom?
Akothe's daughter is awesome. And I would wish everyone to once in a lifetime experience what it means to be Akothe's daughter, because she's liberal but she's very strict. I mean, it's very evident. You can see all of us, we finished school, university, and now she's on everybody's neck. She's always leveling up. She's currently doing her masters. That means kama ulifanya degree, amesha kuacha nyuma. So you better, you better keep up. So it's just awesome, and it's constantly challenging in a better way. Like she makes you ask yourself, am I doing anything good for myself? Mom has always said that no man has plans for you. You only have plans for yourself. So with that being said, even her, she doesn't have plans for me. So I have to make plans for myself, and her setting the path I just have to follow suit. Yeah.
And when you post videos, I go through your comment section, I see like men are like, hey, Miss Wezi wezana na huyu demo wako there, wako juu sana. So Vesha, let me ask you this question. Who is your ideal man?
Yo!
Yeah, and if you're dating.
Ninaona
comments hapo nasema
Guys,
mimi ninamtaka lakini nitawezana kweli?
Trudy, uko na mabaya na mimi.
No,
Uko na mabaya na mimi.
Who is your ideal man?
Oh, my ideal man.
Yes.
I haven't met him yet. Yeah, let's just say I haven't met him yet. So that answers your question. Am I single? Yes, I'm very single. The man, not yet.
No, even though you haven't met him, you probably have a picture of probably qualities and things like that.
Qualities. Hey, nyinyi what? When is there someone who sent you?
It's a concern among your fans.
It's a concern.
Yeah.
I haven't really thought about what an ideal man will look like, but it has to be someone who challenges me. Let's say both mentally, in terms of how they reason and how they think, their level of ambition. Because I'm a strong, independent woman, that means the man must not be threatened by the fact that I am the way I am. And very, very hardworking. And with a few dollars. With a few dollars in the account.
You've mentioned that you're a strong, independent woman. To some extent, do you feel like probably that pushes away maybe a few men? Have you felt
But
that?
if you're being pushed away, then you're not meant for me, right? Because I cannot demean myself in order to please you or to allow you to fit into, to allow myself to fit into your space as a man. So if you're feeling threatened, sorry, wrong ship. Yeah.
Okay, as we wind up, just a message to your mom,
Yeah.
Akothe'S and Nadia.
Nadia Mukami.
Nadia girl, I love you. I can't wait to see what you have for us tonight. And I am your number one fan, and you know this. Mwah, all the best. Sorry? Mom, send me money. No, my mom, I definitely love her. I'm looking forward for a day that we actually get to have a collab between her and Nadia because they are two powerful women. So, Mom, wherever you are, if you're watching this, let's make this partnership work very, very fast. Yeah.
Thank you.